You're welcome and accepted for who you are. Because we're all just trying to get through life anyway. So this is a tier 6. 44% increased armor. Now hold the phone. That's a lot of percentage. But see, that's exactly why you're great. Because there are people who judge, and they're idiots. Yeah, they're all done during the night. So I'm sad waking waited. Only with Rock Lee fight. The rock music in the background got me hooked. That's the fight to show your friends who don't watch anime. If you haven't given My Hero a try, I would suggest it. The first couple seasons especially are. The first season alone, the end of the first season, will probably get you hooked. So if you're not hooked by the end of the first season, it's not for you. And then there's always the 3-episode rule with anime. At least that's what I follow. Two-handed staff. Block chance, block effectiveness. My Hero Academia. Yeah. So good. So this is like a monk type staff. I do love Naruto. My claim to anime commitment is I am caught up on One Piece right now. So, I know. And I don't even love One Piece like that. I did it. I started watching it, and I think I got 700 episodes in. I did skip a little bit of what I considered filler. It does. It's up to... I don't know if it's past 1100 yet, but it's definitely over 1000. I got to episode 700, and I was like, I don't really like this show. At episode 700. And someone told me, I know. I didn't hate it, obviously, to watch it that much. There were moments that were so good. Like, some of the best moments in anime, for sure. One Piece has incredible moments. And so that kept me going to episode 700, and then I just, like... I think I was watching dubbed, and it switched over to subbed, and I was like, I don't really. It's garbage. No, then someone spoiled the ending for me. They were like, hey, do you want me to tell you the end? And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to watch anymore. It's fine. And then he told me the end, and I was like, that's so cool. That's so cool. Because he was reading the manga. So I was like, okay. And so then I started rewatching or catching up. And this arc, this most recent arc, or their current arc, is hands down the best of the entire show. So here's my pitch for you to watch One Piece. There's really, really great moments all the way up to the Land of Wano arc. And then the Land of Wano arc is mind-blowingly good. With some slower parts in the really most recent episodes. I haven't enjoyed those as much. So I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship with One Piece for me. But I love anime. I just love anime in general. Blue Lock, the soccer anime, was so good. One Punch Man is phenomenal. Sekirei. I haven't heard of that one. Well, now I have to feel like I gotta go check with that what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why. Full Metal Alchemist. Real good. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watch on Crunchyroll, which you should be able to watch on for free. They'll have ads. Funny enough, Naruto is what got me back into watching anime. So I used to watch Toonami, and that's like where I watched any anime. So Saturday nights with my best friend, we watched Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, like random ones, like this show called Zatch Bell. And then when I was in college, one of my best friends was like, "Hey, let's watch a random Naruto fight." And I watched, and I was like, "This is incredible." And then I proceeded to just go home and like finish Naruto. So yeah, and now I've watched way too many. Trigun is also one of my favorites. 90s anime is awesome. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen was so good. Zatch Bell, yes. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I still gotta figure out my mic. I can't yell into it like that. Zatch Bell was awesome. Death Note is incredible. Attack on Titan is a wild ride. My wife is sending me a video that there's a bird stuck in a net in our backyard. I don't know. So yes, I've watched a lot of anime. This is so much to go through. Also, I kind of just want to be spec'd into a class that can use this. Would this be considered rogue? Then who's using shurikens? Also, I was like, where did that tier 6 helmet go? So we can increase intelligence. I really wish we could change that. I guess we have gotten some runes of removal. But we don't want to... I mean, I'm just curious who's throwing shurikens. I didn't know there were shurikens. Shurikens are always awesome. That's why I love Naruto. Rogues do. Yeah, okay. It's kind of cool. Also, question... Is loot shared between characters in your stash? Sick. Okay. Then yeah, I mean, we might try out another character or two because we have so many crazy uniques, and this only requires level 12. We could just like launch into a rogue. Oh, I'm so glad they did that. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do that. 300 hours. It's the name of the game. Slaughtered Thrall. Sippy Cups. So, this is still our character, by the way. We did die in hardcore, but it didn't delete our character. So we're not on hardcore anymore. So now if we die, we just can respawn and keep playing. But yeah. And we beat the game, apparently. Which was very misleading. So this is all offline. Yeah. I wanted to play offline for my first playthrough. What else? Use your portal to travel onwards. Yeah, we'll gain some bonus stability. We'll just run around gaining 200 charges and then one-shot everything. Also, something they did mess up on is the static skill tree calls static discharge. So it's like, discharge's ability will proc this many times. It's very confusing. Come on, I need more enemies. Hey, goodbye. That's what we call them. Okay, 15. Epoch is around. Yes, these are monolith runs now. So we beat Magisa. And I was just, I didn't even know we beat the game. Wicked Freak told us we beat the game. Also, Wicked Freak came in and I guess saw the tags and so thought it was hardcore, and he like rooted for us while we were fighting Magisa, and he saw us die. And he was like, "No!" I was like, "Oh no, we already died. This is softcore." Yeah. You got scammed. I felt really bad, but it also made me laugh really hard. Which is good, because I just lost my first hardcore character, so. "75% physical resist." I don't know. We died on... So we died to poison. That's how we lost our hardcore. I pulled way too many enemies, and I got poisoned. And then our first death to Magisa wasn't even during her second phase. We got turned to stone, and then she just got in our face and did enough damage to kill us. So I don't know. I don't know if we would have made it through with more physical resist. How does poison resist work? Does it resist the damage over time? Because if that resists damage over time, I think we could have survived. No, I mean the damage over time from poison. Clearly. Yeah, I mean, that whole temple was filled with poison. Like, don't pull too many enemies at once. If you're not playing on hardcore, then I don't know. I think I only remember seeing poison damage causing health to go down, because it was a particular enemy. They were like the ones that almost like popped up from the shadows. I don't know if Magisa was dealing bleed damage though. It looked more like what I would think is necrotic damage, but maybe it was bleed damage. That makes sense too. My stability. No, we're one away. Stability. area. Open portal. Majusel was a cool boss, though. Like, it was a cool final boss, but it didn't feel like a final boss, story-wise. And I'm really disappointed that we didn't fight Rye. If we're going to fight Rye, cool, but, like, we didn't fight Rye. We never used the Spear of Heorot. So, like, I have to assume that all that's coming. Ooh, glyphs. But yeah, I think it just felt very, like I said, Wicked had to tell us that we beat the game. He was like, no, that was the last boss. I was like, oh. So, just kind of strange. Wait. We lost all of our stash because our character died. Dang. That's crazy. Oh. Time to stash this stuff. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, and I wonder if these got... I mean, that would be weird for those to have transferred, because you don't really, like, access them from somewhere. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So it's like a whole separate inventory for stat. That's really cool. That's really good quality of life stuff. I think we're gonna make a rogue if we make anything. So yeah, it'll be a long time before we can use this kind of stuff, though. We're not stashing anything else there, so.
Yes.
I guess we'll stash this. Maybe we'll make a fire mage one day.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We gotta replenish. Oh, we lost all of our money too. Dang, we're just learning so much. We were so rich. Fools. I am so glad we respec'd last night then. Because that cost a lot of money. Not like a crazy amount, but enough that we wouldn't have been able to respec. Okay, so now what? Now we come here. That gives us more items. Ooh, minion. See, I also kind of want to make an acolyte.
Yes. Take care.
So we beat this one. No, this one. So now we can go to this one. How much time do we have left? We still got 30 minutes. There's so many options. I mean, let's just keep going. Level 58. Bring it on. Oh, I'm getting a soundboard, apparently. And that's totally going to be a sound on the soundboard. Fool of a took. 100%. Thank you. Well, we're handling level 58 really well. Damage-wise. So many. Wish we were doing that damage, because that helmet looks kind of cool. But also, maybe it's a lie. So, after beating the game, my thoughts, if you care. Very well done combat, skill tree, story was not bad, it was enjoyable. Overall, I think this game is extremely playable. Oh god. Okay, well, we beat the story. Look, I've played... We started this game last Monday, and we've almost put in 4 hours a day consistently. I think there were a couple of shorter days. So that's 20, 35. So we'll say we'll put like 32 hours in. So I'll say after 32 hours of playing this game, combat's phenomenal. Skill tree is amazing. I really love the way they did the skill tree. I do think it allows for a lot of customizability. Story was good, not great. Do like Wicked and just skip it. It's not good enough to like spend as much time as we did reading dialogue. My disappointments so far are that certain uniques do not have custom art. I thought this was a unique, or well, unique is the word I want to use. I thought this helmet was custom for this unique. But I'm betting that it's actually not. In fact, I know it's not now because of that helmet we have sitting in our stash now, that tier 6. To spend as much time as you do playing this game, I'm a visual person, so if you're not a visual person, this does not matter. This game is totally worth playing. It is very, very well done. But it was disappointing to, like, get some of my first uniques, like even like these gloves. Like I don't have any gloves on my character, but what made me first realize it was I put on a unique chest piece, and it looked exactly like the chest piece that I was wearing, except it was just slightly different colors. That's disappointing, especially with how quality everything else is in this game. That feels like something that is a big missed opportunity. Because, like, oh man, how cool would we look if we were rocking this helmet right now? The gloves wouldn't look that great, but it would be cool to have them. So, I did have one other complaint. I don't remember what it was now. But there were some weird choices to not have voice actors. Like Lagon, the huge water god. I agree. See, that's what I'm saying. It does look cool, and I wish I could see it on my character. What world am I living in? Oh, like you're asking me, like... Look, my helmet on my character looks really cool. But it's not this helmet. Like, if you look at the picture, this is a different helmet. And this is like, they almost have tiered armor, right? Like, the helm icon looks dumb. And the helmet of character also looks dumb. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. When it comes to games, I hate most helmets. Yeah, it is really hard. You know who had some cool armor, though? World of Warcraft. Back in the day. I really only played vanilla, and then I played the second expansion. Or, sorry, the first expansion. I played a little of Lich King. What was the first expansion called? With the Blood Elves and the other race that I don't... It's been a long time since I played WoW. Burning Crusade. So I played vanilla, and then I played Burning Crusade, and then I came back and played a little of Lich King. Drane. Yeah, dude, I loved me some WoW back then. It doesn't keep my attention as much as it used to. Nowhere near as much as it used to, unfortunately. I wish it did, because I keep joking that if Ashes of Creation ever comes out, this will just become an Ashes main. I definitely miss playing MMOs. I just have not been able to get into any that have held my attention.
I cannot do that.
Draw nigh. Oh, thank you. Pretty sure I pronounced it Draenei. Oh. Sorry. Took me a couple tries. Draenei. Okay, okay. I'm absolutely positive I pronounced it Draenei. Or Drawn. Now I don't even know what I said. Draenei. Yeah, I think that sounds cool. And it fits, I don't know, it feels like it fits better for some reason. How's the new class, new race? Drani. Drani, yes, that's what I meant to say. Oh my god, what the crap was that? Just die, dude. How's the new race? The dragon race? I heard some mixed opinions on that.
I cannot do that. I was like, where did that cool looking hammer go? Okay, I think it's dumb. Oh yeah, that's fair. Too out of the loop on WoW. I cannot do that.
I am definitely jealous that it still holds your attention, man. Because when I first played World of Warcraft, I was 15. And I went over to my cousin's house, or their apartment at the time.
I cannot.
Yeah, that's fair. And I had never played an MMO. I didn't know they existed.